ProStance is a unique, simple and effective training aid to give the balance you need for powerful ball striking and smooth, consistent putting.
It gives you the instant, reliable feedback of this is good balance, this is bad balance.
The product's very robust, it's been researched and developed, it's been extensively used on tour, and yeah, the feedback has been very, very positive.
It's very easy to use. It does weigh less than 1 kilogram. It's very portable. You can carry it in your flight bag, you can carry it in your golf bag, you can carry it under your arm when you go to the practice range.
The benefits of ProStance apply to all levels of golfers, from the beginners right the way through to major champions.
It's made a huge difference to my game. I don't think it's coincidence that I've had my best season on tour so far.
The majority of the players on tour are using the product. That says everything to me.
After spending 10 minutes working with the ProStance and identifying the areas that I needed to improve on, I had instant feedback. When you've got a device which is like this, it's paramount to improve your golf.
Our body makes compensations both at address and during the swing to give us the impression we are in balance.
ProStance actually teaches you the difference between what is good balance and what is bad balance relative to your golf swing.
With a poor setup at address, it is very difficult for the golfer to coordinate the required movements to swing the golf club effectively and consistently.
The golf swing starts from the ground up, so if you're out of balance, the feeling that you have is then just magnified as you go through the backswing, impact and finally into the finish. So the ProStance is enabling your body to feel the correct positions.
Once you help someone find good balance, they will immediately start to hit the ball more consistently, much more accurate and with additional power.
I don't know of any other training aid that does that.
Good balance is essential to powerful and consistent golf shots, putts, chips and full swings.
The majority of golf coaching is very much from the waist up. It's cause and effect, it's fixing faults from swing plane or path of the club and not really getting to the root cause.
That is, failing to focus on the true engine of the golf swing, the legs.
One of the key benefits of ProStance is almost subconsciously your body is adapting to the unbalanced position that it finds itself in, and as a result of that, slowly but surely the body adapts to deal with the situation it's put in.
As ProStance makes it more difficult for the golfer to stay in balance, your body works quickly to adjust. Within a few swings, without thinking, you will begin to refine your balance. It works the same with putting or chipping too. The results are clear to see.
Since I've been using the ProStance, I've had my best season on tour and it's now become a part of my daily routine.
The ProStance has been developed by Paul Hurrian and Stuart Craig.
ProStance has come about from around 10 years worth of both biomechanical research and development and also some practical research and development.
We're getting close to about 300,000 golf swings that we've analysed from all variety of player, elite right the way through to major winners, of how people's bodies react to swinging a golf club.
Their expertise of working with players and coaches of all levels has led them to a simple conclusion. The golfer must be stable at address and dynamically balanced during their swing or putt. The ProStance is the result of their work.
Just because you haven't fallen over does not mean that you've got good balance. It just means that your body has the ability to keep you upright. And the whole key and the whole principle behind ProStance is that our aim is to put more golfers in the optimum balance position.
The common problem is that when you put a golfer onto a force plate and it measures what is actually happening, their perception of what they think they're doing is often nothing like what is actually happening. So it's the feel and real that is crucial.
Once you feel the position, it's easy to maintain the position, and that's the key with ProStance. It gives you the instant, reliable feedback.
Without ProStance, golfers don't always know where their weight is truly positioned, even some of the world's top golfers.
Well, since I've been working with the team at ProStance, it's only then have I realised how important balance is in the swing, and obviously having used the ProStance a lot with my work, I've seen a massive improvement in the balance in my swing.
the centre of pressure, the centre of gravity during the golf swing, it has a very strong correlation with how the path of the club actually moves, and consistency, accuracy as well as distance is obviously paramount for good scores.
Force platforms show that the majority of amateur and professional golfers address the ball with their weight more on their toes. Coaches or even video analysis can provide misleading feedback. However, by using ProStance you can be 100% sure of your weight distribution at address. That's why leading players rely on it. The ProStance enables you to feel your own body positions at address, top of backswing, impact and finish. The more you understand how to use it, the better the results will be.
The ProStance caters for all levels, all weights, different shoe sizes. Essentially it's an inner tube, and you can pump up the pressure of the inner tube to a certain level to correspond with the athlete that you're dealing with. You stand on it and you're trying to feel equal weight, heels and toes. So to begin with, I just get a subtle bit of toe and heel to touch the ground, and as they get more and more advanced and their body becomes better at dealing with balance, you pump it up more and more till eventually the feet are floating in the air, which is then really tough.
Finally, step off the ProStance and hit full shots. Feel how your feet and body react with the ground. Begin to feel the correct sequencing of the backswing and downswing, with energy directed towards the target.
It helps in quite a few ways. You can actually use it under both feet, under one foot, and it's worked for a variety of different problems that I've had in my swing, and always any time that the balance has moved and I've not been able to work properly has coincided with a problem I've had in my swings.
The ProStance is simple to use, yet the results are unquestionable.
The tour players in particular have really embraced ProStance. They appreciate fully how important balance is to their golf swing.
Balance and stability are crucial for the putting stroke. I never really fully appreciated that until working with Paul Hurrian.
For somebody who's never used it before, I'd just say, have a go. The instructions are straightforward and you'll see a difference immediately, and any faults that are in there you'll be able to feel. The first few times I used it I was almost falling over, and now it gets to the stage where it's much better, and it really helps you to feel where the problems are.
The ProStance looks set to help revolutionise the way golf is taught over the next few years, helping golfers achieve balance, consistency, accuracy and ultimately lower scores.